like, is she even healed from her C-section scar?
That was definitely not what I said.
So Kandi's a liar?
No,
so she's making it up?
How you doing?
You came!
I'm here.
You got on the horse!
The girls are gonna be really excited to hear you're here. They don't know yet.
I feel like we could finally get this all out.
Hear what I have to say.
I will talk to you another time.
No, but here
You should have said when you had the time to say it, Nene.
Can you shut the up, bitch?
You shut the up, bitch. You shut the up. You shut the up. This is crazy.
I had a conversation with Mike because it bothered him. If you knew that he was trying to do it to surprise me, you know, why bring that up to me?
You know what? I just felt it, and you know, we always have conversations about my premonitions on things.
Right. And I said, I was like, oh, here you go with this psychic
it
stuff.
was, and it's always
It wasn't
right.
a premonition, though.
It was.
What conversation did you guys have?
You can say it. You can say it.
All right, she and I we already had a little argument about the situation. Basically, that night, Kenya texted me, and I was like, just letting her know she need to hurry because I think he's about to pop the question.
Okay.
So when she came in,
And I responded by saying, I think so too. So all I said was, when I walked in, I was like, oh, I'm excited. I think he's gonna propose tonight.
But my thing is just like, why would you do that?
I said to you privately because when I was in there, he gave.
Come in, you didn't tell me that part. Okay, so you're making it seem like I somehow like ruined her proposal or anything like that. First of all, let me just say this. I am happy for you, and don't ever sit here and try to question why I said this or this, that, and the other, because that bitch right there, I ride for her heart.
I'm not gonna lie. If that were my friend, it would make me wonder, like, are you really my friend? Oh, come on. Who would steal somebody's happiness like that? That's just weird to me.
Was I too excited? Did I open my big mouth and say something? Probably, because I was that excited. So if that somehow translated to me messing up a moment for you, I would die if that's the case. Before I just couldn't even show my face if that was the case with you and me.
Hey, sis.
And that's when Kandi was like, well, I wish that she felt the same way because y'all brought back up the whole situation with Kenya. You apparently were like pissed.
She was just saying little stuff like, she all up in my business. Maybe I should forward her some of these blogs about Dennis so she can have some business to mind.
Huh?
And the C-section ain't even healed yet. She over here worried about me or something.
Oh, she just be throwing stuff in. The reason I could not believe you said it was because you are the main one out of all of these girls who says, girl, I got you. I will never let nobody say nothing about your personal life. For you to go on a rant and just be like, is she even healed from her C-section scar? Like, you know what, matter of fact, let me bring up the blogs. Why not bring up the blogs on Dennis? For me to hear that you threw that in the air as a friend, it hurt. I'm not gonna lie, that really did hurt me.
I want to respond to it because that was definitely not what I said.
So Kandi's a liar?
No,
so she's
I'm not.
making it up?
I did not say anything about forwarding a blog. I can forward her a lot of these blogs so she can mind that business.
Wow.
Porsha, I am sitting here telling you in front of her, with her, that wasn't the case. I can forward her a lot of these blogs so she can mind that business.
I think sometimes when you get upset and you're, doing your reads or whatever, sometimes that comes off real up.
Oh my God, to my non-surprise, it's Salt Babe. Kandi, yet again, adding some seasonings into See, got salt all over me.
You have a baby who loves you so much
That you don't get to see every
that
day.
you don't get to see every day.
That
You should
part.
be spending all your time while you're in Atlanta with your family. And then when you go to New York, if you want to go out and be out at 2 o'clock in the morning, you're not coming home with, to your family. There's so maybe. I just don't know anymore. Honestly, I feel like so many things are changing so fast, and it's like,
Can I ask you like a really personal question?
Yeah.
Are you happy? Is this man bringing you peace?
I just feel like in the beginning, when Brooklyn came, I felt like he was so happy. Now I just feel like, it's just like, I feel like he's just getting farther and farther away.
Do you think it's temporary, or do you think this is something you guys can work through?
I just think we're in a really low place right now.
I think that Kenya's fairy tale ending may not be that happy of an ending.
A joke is almost like a pelvic thrust if you need a translation. And forward. 7 and ah. 7 and ah.
Get it, Kandi.
Get it out. Yes, Kandi! When it comes to dancing, so add the oil. Kandi is so focused. Call him in. Yes. This look on her face is like crazy. And what? Porsha is a twerk all day. Are you kidding it? Marlo doesn't know what she's doing. Ha!
Oh, long time.
Now add your rag. Here we go. Get it, Eva. Jump and wave and ah, aha. Jump. Jump. Now, while you do it, you're gonna push forward and roll. 7 and.
I'm gonna have this bird.
Hey.
These dance moves are the reason I'm in the situation I'm in right now, okay? Little whining, a little twining, got a third baby whining, okay? I'm just saying.
You gotta free up a little bit. No mirrors right now, just move her around the room. Move it, rags up. Where's the Trini? Where's the Trini? Why? Show them. Barbados?
Right here.
Grenada?
Move out the way. Grenade in the house. Okay.
Go down. Anybody from Canada?
Get the twerk.
Whoa. We gotta cut the music. Hold on. Do not twerk on the room.
Oh,
No
no
twerking?
No twerking. Wine.
I will be twerking. And y'all gonna have to call it a wine.